Hello, BSC.
Wow, we are back again. Yes, I don't know what that
Welcome to
So
Rude.
We are here. You can see us in the video with the lovely Latte and the luscious Sebargo.
Hello, everyone. I'm here with the luscious
Not stealing my adjectives.
I'm here with the yeehaw of it all.
Yeehaw!
The yeehiest of them all.
Stick it
Dion
in.
and Yorkie. I will stick it in.
Stick it in. Oh, Lord. It's been...
too funny.
We survived January 20th.
We
so let's all give
did.
ourselves that.
And now
We're protecting and holding our
we just
peace.
have to survive every day afterwards.
Yeah,
y'all.
a little bit of that. How are you feeling, Dusty? Did you get through it all?
We can get to our what's making us so rude this evening.
Well, first, cheers me. Because
cheers.
last week we forgot to say what we were drinking.
Yeah. Oh
This
my
week
God.
is kind of...
Latte's being so
I know,
cuddly.
she's been, last few weeks, very loving the set.
Because she knows we're mourning.
Aw.
We'll talk about it in a little. Right, Latte? Cheers, y'all.
So I'm sipping on water today. I'm finally like, there's no sickness in it. There's no resemblance of a sickness. I've never had such free vocal cords, baby. And yeah, going on 3 months sober, it just feels like the water...
How you feeling about that?
Kind of aligning with me.
That's not making you so rude. That's making you so healthy.
So healthy. I love the gains because I feel like I used to go to the gym and like I'd be consistent, but it would be like kind of like similar results.
Yeah.
Whereas now that I feel like I've hit month 3 of sobriety, every single day I go to the gym, I see more results. And I'm like, whoa, this is like compounding now.
We had a lot of things going against us back in the day. No, because we were always
Right.
very consistent with the gym, but I think also because we weren't consistent with eating healthy or eating like the amount of protein that we needed.
Right.
And then also like sobriety.
Yeah,
so
we're at a different level of intensity now. Even like
Yeah.
at the gym, I feel like we're more focused. Whereas before it might be like, okay, do a superset and then be on our phone for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Now it's more like I do not look at my phone. The only time I check my phone at the gym is to see if you text me.
Do you? Because a lot of times I text you
my phone, like I put it on airplane mode.
over and over again, being like, Dion, somebody's stabbing me in the house, and there's no response.
Yeah, I usually like put it away fully or like airplane mode it, whatever. Then sometimes if I know you need to contact me, I'm like, okay, no airplane mode, but it's still in my bag and I usually don't check. Oh, it'll only be like if I know you're kind of like waiting on something or you might be messaging me for something that I'll check. But if not, then yeah, like the full 2 hours I'm at the gym, swim, sauna, pool, whatever I'm doing. It's good luck reaching out.
Charlie.
If you need help, I'll see you in 2 hours. But don't you feel that level of like just getting it, girl? We've been getting it.
Yeah, also because like I feel like we've been cooking enough.
Oh, way more. And it's healthy. Like my let's just say the round town downtown is thanking us for our choices because over the Christmas holidays things were a bumpy ride,
right?
And now I'm glad that I'm kind of getting my fibers back in action,
especially after Chili's.
After food poisoning,
like literally when we were eating at Chili's, I was like, this is probably one of my favorite restaurants. I don't think it is anymore.
But I guess one thing I'm bringing into 2025 is writing on my cards upside down still.
I know, we love it. It's your brand.
It's a part of
a himbo.
So again, we are upside down girlies today. Anyway, yeah, I have lots to get into. Do you have anything you want to jump in?
Yeah. So what's making you so rude? For me, what's making me so rude?
Girl, the list is endless.
Was the 20th.
This is an entertainment pod, so I'm trying to keep it light.
So the 20th was the inauguration, and I was literally woke up. I woke up that day and I was like, I'm going to do some brujeria right now. I'm going to do some manifestations. I put on my binaural beats.
Yeah, like get that witch curse.
I did it
spell,
all. I was literally
whatever,
praying for anything to happen. It didn't happen. The femininum is still yet to happen, but I think it will happen.
Well on her way.
Justice will be served.
Yeah, like she's working on defying gravity. She just hasn't jumped and taken the leap yet.
And I think it's waiting for, because right now it's day 2 of the Trump presidency, and there's so many things that he's shown already that he said he wasn't gonna do, and his supporters were like
that's
it's
shocking
not
news.
that bad, but then he's already doing it. So I think it's good that justice is waiting a little, because everyone's
threatening
seeing,
birthright citizenships.
Yeah, everyone's seeing how trash he is. He's like, oh, you can't hang pride flags on government buildings, and then he canceled the thing that they apparently, there was like a bill that said like no discrimination at work, like for being hired, and they took that out again. Like he signed something to get it removed.
It's honestly pure evil when you see, I don't know, I think you saw the video, Bishop Marianne Eager Bidet.
Yeah.
And the way that she, well, I'm assuming that's the pronoun, sorry for assuming, the way that they just called out Trump in such an articulate way, and to Trump and JD's face, like it was like such a surreal moment, because you could see in their faces like how disassociated from the hate and whatever that they're putting out into the world. Like they're just like, they really have no perspective and no empathy towards the whole situation.
Right. And I feel like it caught them by surprise, because they weren't expecting someone to have that courage to straight up in front of everyone say,
exactly,
hey, maybe these things that you're doing is not cool, because a lot of people are scared.
Which is beautiful. Like it was a moment that will go down in history, because you have people being so complacent. Like we see people were calling out Snoop Dogg, and he's like, oh, why is everyone hating on me for being at the inauguration, and like Carrie Underwood, and it's like, well yes we shall.
Yeah, it's like,
put you in your place, because you are essentially just uplifting those hateful ideologies.
You're a sellout. That's what you are, because you're,
well, worse than that.
One of the performers was like, well, Kamala and Joe Biden never gave me money, and look at this, Trump gave me so much money. It's like, yeah, so that you're a sellout,
right? And you're like doing what got us here in the first place, which is like just narrowing down real human experiences and like human rights to capitalism and to own greed, like your own it's financial
like,
greed is put
I'm
over
getting something good, so I guess it's okay if all these people suffer. It's like,
it's disgusting. I think at this point, like after the despicable salute that Elon did,
oh my god,
which is undisputable at this point, it was obviously very clearly, I'll still say allegedly for our protection, a Nazi salute.
Yeah.
And it's just like, at this point, like, why are we not taking like just cutting X out, and like things that he controls, shutting them down?
Yeah.
Because it's like, if we're gonna so easily throw around the word terrorist for people like Luigi, then we can just as easily say that for someone like Elon, who got on that stage and incited something so hateful.
And then all these people wanted to suck his tiny dick are like, he was doing a Roman salute. It was a Roman salute.
That's
girl, no it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Be serious.
Like, if you're saying that, you were tweaking on drugs just as hard as he was during the inauguration.
Or they were like,
because they're like he's neurodivergent, so his eyes are rolling back in his head and shit. Like, no honey, that's him fucking with his Starlink shit. He's probably cracked out on drugs. He's like, probably on meth.
I know
during
a
the
lot of autistic people,
I
and they know that you wouldn't do that. It's like being neurodivergent is not an excuse for doing inappropriate shit. Like,
no, it's not. It's absolutely like despicable behavior. It's like they say that would be like illegal to do in Germany,
right?
So it's so fucked up that that's just being brushed under the rug by the media.
And it was so simple also for him. Like, if it was him, like if he actually made a mistake, then he could have been like immediately after, oh my god, no, so sorry about this, I did not mean that at all.
It's not a mistake.
It's blah blah blah. But instead
we know
of
your
saying,
type, Elon.
Instead of saying that, instead of saying, "Oh no, by no means I do not support this," blah blah. Instead of doing that, he just posts a photo of Taylor Swift when she was on stage, sending a kiss
today?
out. Yeah, like yesterday or today, he posted a photo like of Taylor Swift sending a kiss out like this, and being like, is she doing it as well? It's like, girl, shut the fuck up.
Elon, you will never be Taylor Swift. You will never be Sue blowing away the kiss.
Taylor Swift should be allowed to kill people.
And then there's like people who like are actually stepping in.
At least.
And that's what I want to see. Like, I want to see more people speaking up. Like, okay, I don't know if you saw, but AOC was like, yeah, I didn't go to the inauguration. I'm not going to support a rapist.
Yeah,
and
which
then
is true.
Green Day. Please tell me you know who Green Day is.
Yeah,
they did.
We have a green background.
Duh. They did a show in South Africa, I believe, and they have a line that says, "It's like I'm not a part of the redneck agenda." I don't know if that's problematic or what that's about back in their original lyric, but they changed it to, what was it? I'm not a part of the Elon agenda.
Oh,
and they said that on stage, and I love things like that because it's just like. It's just making clear to your fans and to people who are feeling like really scared right now that like you don't stand for that bullshit.
Yeah, which is like that's what you have to do. It's like you don't have to just be quiet and not support it. You have to be actively speaking up against these things,
right?
So people know that they're safe with you. Because if not, it happens that you're just sitting at a table with someone and then they say, "Oh yeah, but Trump is not that bad." It's like, no, girl, no.
And it's too fucking rude because like, why were we saying we couldn't use a watermelon emoji? But now he can go up on the stage, this Elon, and do the most fucking fucked up shit that like the history books can't even make up this shit. It's absolutely insane.
And like what did brighten my day is like at least we don't have a Tesla. Because imagine how embarrassing it is
every
for
time
someone.
we see like the cyber trucks, you're like, ew.
No, like
you
that
point.
was before even Trump was associated with Elon. I would always see Teslas kind of like, ew, that's kind of gross. Because they're like,
well, yeah, because it's been years now where like it's hard to make a good argument for someone as despicable as Elon Musk.
And it's just giving like, oh, I wanted to be one of the bros and got a Tesla. I want to cry in my Tesla.
Oh, Elon is just like really good because he's doing like SpaceX and he's Mars. And it's like, what are you fucking saying?
Yeah, but now every time
Speak English.
Well, now I started seeing Cybertrucks.
Speak sense.
I started seeing Cybertrucks and I was like, okay, those are ugly as hell. Boy, would everyone get one? I don't know. But now, after everything, imagine having a Tesla and having to go out driving it in public.
I'd be scared for my life.
That'd be embarrassing.
Not only the social aspect, but just the fact that like you see him like literally glitching at the inauguration, which makes me think he has like that chip that he wants to put in all our brains. He's already testing it out in his brain because he thinks, oh, I made it. It's amazing. I trust it. And that's the same with the cars. Like, girl, that thing's gonna self-drive me off a cliff because I'm in the car shit talking Elon Musk.
Right? Like you could not play so rude in that car.
No.
No, and also it's like
if imagine we call an Uber, it picks us up in a Cybertruck, like we're not getting it.
Right? Because I remember one time a long time ago we were going to the airport and our Uber was a Tesla. It was like right in the beginning and we were like, wow, a Tesla came and picked us up. But then like it's just a car and people like give so much. That was like pre-X. Yeah, they pay so much money just for a stupid car that is owned by a stupid guy that they didn't even invent them. He stole it.
And that was pre like the videos where you see how cheap they're made. Like they fucking fall off like the doors.
Yeah,
they drive off cliffs. So it's like I remember when I saw the video of like how cheaply they were put together and they're advertised as being so luxury. That's when I was like, okay, I'm out. Like it's obviously a scam.
It's a scam. But also, shout out to the bishop. I love that bishop.
Yeah, and all of the other transgender activists who are really speaking out and they're doing the marches.
I loved seeing the
faces.
Go
hold your head up high, everyone. Like our community. You said it on Twitter, I think, or something. Our community really needs to stay together now, and everyone really just show like that human decency is still a thing by being active and vocal and connected with your community.
Because it's what's most important.
That's the only way that we're gonna kind of rise above these ridiculous policies that Trump is putting into place.
It's what's most important right now. It's to make our voices louder and like make these groups more united than ever.
Like coordination,
so
communication has never been more important.
Exactly,
because it's like we live in an age of being so connected, but almost people feeling like too in their heads to actually like get things done. Whereas I feel like this is kind of a wake up call for people to kind of use the tools we have to our full advantage. Don't take for granted what we have because obviously it can be taken away.
And realize that we're all in this together. Like, some people were like, well, obviously, stupid, ignorant assholes. They were like, what LGBT protections did they take out? Because they were talking about the trans rights. And I'm like, girl, like, trans people, gay people, lesbian people, we're all in this together. Like, we're not different, honey.
Exactly. Like, it's that idea of difference. We're trying to break that down, and it became such a far way for people not to understand like why stripping access for trans people affects us all,
right? And it's
like confusing how people aren't like, I thought we understood these basics.
And even for example, if they didn't do anything about LGBT rights but they're doing so much about women's bodies, right? It's like still you have to speak up about it. Even if you're a cisgender straight man, you should still speak up about it because you have a mother, a sister, a wife, a friend. Like, there's so many people out there that need our help, honey.
Well, it's like it goes to like this very backwards transphobic view, right? They're like, oh, I support like women's rights, and that's why I'm against trans people because I'm protecting women. But like, that's like, that is just a completely ignorant view. Yeah. Because it all comes from a place of hate and a place of not understanding like the trans experience. So I think we really have to like just be, like you said, very vocal, and just like, if you know a queer person, a trans person, like women in your life, whoever it may be, like let them know like you're there for them right now, and show that with your actions, because
silence
half of America failed to with their vote.
Good, honey. Silence is not.
And where do you think we're at with that, with the vote and the kind of like evidence Trump allegedly, like literally basically admitted to the voter fraud? What do you think? Do you think it's like at this point?
Well, I think that's gone at this point, honey.
No, I know. I'm not saying like obviously they're not commenting on it as a reason he shouldn't be presidency at this point, but do you think it did happen?
Well, yeah.
Me too.
Obviously, honey.
I'm still in that boat.
Because he literally said it.
And so it's the same thing with like the vocal communication stuff. Canadians, get yourself out there, connect with each other and vote, because Elon has already invested a lot of Starlink with Doug Ford into Canada, and that's concerning for our voting legitimacy. So hopefully we can all kind of be very hyper aware and hyper vigilant
and educate
this
yourself.
Voting season.
Educate yourself,
baby girl.
But I was gonna say also,
and hopefully he'll just get impeached due to a trade war, because he's fully like with the tariffs. I don't know if you know, but that's like fucked over Mexico and Canada. Their trade relationship with America is in turmoil right now, so that could get him impeached, because Canada and Mexico might just completely shut out the U.S. for trade options, which would just turn the world upside down as far as trade goes.
Like Canada and Mexico can still trade between each other, options. And like with the rest of the world.
And it's like, don't fuck with these trade deals, because they could, like, Canada could create new systems, new boat ships, new whatever pathways to easily connect with other countries. Yeah. So the U.S. thinks they're in control and like powerful because of the proximity, but that doesn't matter in today's age.
Yeah, like I think it's just gonna mess up the U.S. and then they're gonna be like, okay, maybe we should get rid of it.
We fucked up, yeah.
So
impeachment is coming, baby. It's round 2 for the impeach.
And then it was so funny that Carrie,
or round 3, didn't he get impeached twice the first time?
It's her name, Carrie
Kobe
Underwood.
We talk about this bitch too much. I'm mad at her.
Yeah, it was so funny that her music didn't work. It was probably
she's giving cunt, not the good kind.
It was a gay twink behind the scenes in the audio booth and went like boop, because her audio wasn't working, so she had to a cappella it.
Yeah, thank you. Next, like, don't fuck with the head of the house. The head of the house being the front of the house, being the gay who handles the speakers.
Yeah.
If you fuck with, like, we rioted for you, Carrie. Like, you wouldn't have had a career without the gays. So for you to do this, I will never forget.
Honestly,
and it's same with Snoop Dogg, quite frankly. Yeah. Like, anyone who was performing there, it goes beyond sellout for me, because you're morally sold to yourself.
Yeah.
And if you're morally selling yourself, you don't get my coin.
No, honey.
Like, there's just a basic level of human rights that we all partake in as artists, as celebrities, as creators. And I feel like if you disrespect basic human rights, you don't deserve to have a fan base.
Because they're like, oh, it's just the honor for performing for the president. It's like, girl, still, what about your honor? You can just say no. Like,
and the president,
because like you are performing. Good. By performing, you're kind of endorsing what he stands for.
Exactly. Like, if the president
I don't get, like,
is
there's
Hitler,
no way that you say it. You can say it.
You're not going to go gladly.
Yeah.
Like,
it's because
let's reverse to those times.
No.
The artists that, I don't know the history of it, but whoever was forced, I'm sure they were forced to perform at Hitler's inauguration thing, and they didn't want to, and they're probably scared for their life.
Well, I don't think he was president.
Whatever happened. I don't know. I'm saying in this case, because Trump is just as bad.
Yeah.
Like it's not like they're being forced. Like, I thought in my head, oh, maybe behind the scenes, like their labels are being like, we've done a lot for you, and Trump needs someone, a good artist to perform, and you're going to do this for us because of all the favors we've done for you, Miss Carrie, in your career. But I don't think it's that. I think it's like she's so far past privilege. She took her coin, she went to the bank, and she went, oh, I love America, and I love my President Trump.
Yeah, because to them it's just like, right, latte?
Right, latte? Girl, she agrees, which is why Carrie is no more.
And I was looking, and there was
Carrie Underwood, girl, carry under the floor.
Carry under.
We don't hear you.
Carry yourself under a truck.
Under the basement. Bitch.
There was a...
I don't say bitch about people often, but
there
bitch.
was a video of Katy Perry's performance from 2020, and it was
Which one?
So she performed for Joe Biden's inauguration.
I know.
And it was so magical. We had it so good back then.
I know. And it's like we were just coming out of the woodwork. Because you remember the poem too? The girl with the queen with the fucking red in her hair.
It was so good.
Beautiful.
Everything was
matching the outfit.
coming out so good.
But it was like
dumbasses didn't vote correctly.
But that was like, remember, coming out of the woodworks. Like we had just survived a Trump presidency. And we were all like tiptoeing. Like that inauguration was almost like fearful to be celebratory. Like it seems like withheld a bit because everyone was like, okay, are we good?
Well, because also it was during the pandemic, so everyone was wearing masks and everything.
So it's like this 2024's 2025 story was going to be like we made it through the pandemic.
Yeah, this now let's like would have had Beyonce, it would have been insane. Taylor Swift,
fireworks. It would have been like a next level production. And we lost out on that.
We did lost out on that.
And that momentum is gone. So now to build that momentum again for 2028, baby, it's going to take us all.
I think it'll be before 2028. I think this year something will change for the positive.
And you're a seer, so I would like to say it's a matter of time, baby. Impeachment number 3, she's peaching.
Exactly, honey.
You know how like a turd, like turtle heads?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's poking out, but she's not ready to quite...
And then also it's not making me so rude, but it's making me so sentimental.
Don't be depressed, baby.
We are mourning, y'all.
Are you really bringing that up in the pod?
Yeah,
sister, I was not ready to cry today.
Mourning.
I'm in like delusional this phases of grief.
Yeah,
I'm in the delusion
I know phase. We're going through all this.
Like I'm not allowing myself. I've been hugging you and like being there for you about it, but I haven't allowed myself to feel sad about it. Anyway, what do you want to say about it?
Don't make me cry. Sebargo stands. Y'all probably remember when I would make videos in my room with my cat Vodka.
Oh, baby.
Well, she got watered down. She's no Vodka. No, she died.
Down. Oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Vodka watered down.
Yeah, she died, y'all.
So rest in peace.
My cat from Mexico.
Yeah, we love you.
Rest in peace, Vodka. We love
thank you for all the memories we got with Queen Vodka.
Yeah, she was iconic. Very, not as sassy as Latte.
No.
But very cute. And she lived a good life.
And she was a vocal queen. She had great vocals.
And she would have wanted us to fight the patriarchy. So let's do justice for her.
Her soul sings on through our phenomenon.
Oh, let's ask her spirit to do something nice.
Yeah, guide us, girlie.
Vodka, please.
You're in a higher intelligence now, so let us know.
Yeah, Vodka, please. Do what must be done to the patriarchy all around the world.
The energy we need to fight against the darkness.
And if you can, send some curses out. Curse a few assholes, please. Thank you.
Honestly, that part. And with that, I have a
how you feeling?
Pre-warm up.
Oh, how you feeling about a wedding?
Oh my God. I'm good. Like, I need some warmth. And then it's sad because it's not actually going to be warm. So I'm like texting my mom today and I'm like, oh yeah, just bless I get to get out of here for a weekend. Pretend that I live somewhere else. No, we're going to Miami in the cold. Yeah, apparently it's -4.
We're going to a wedding in Miami this weekend, but there's a polar vortex, which I guess means there's a polar vortex all around the world.
It's hidden. All I know is it's hidden in the Americas. It's like you go outside and you're in like the eye of a hurricane.
So here it feels
freezing cold.
In Canada, in Toronto, it feels like -22 Celsius.
Which
that's like -7
It
Fahrenheit.
Easily feels like -30 with this whole...
Yeah,
with whole freeze zone.
Everything that's going on.
Just chill.
But in Miami, I think it's 40 Fahrenheit, which is like 12 Celsius. So it's not
freezing.
Oh,
I thought you said 4 Celsius. So 12 Celsius is not bad. That's great for me.
Yeah.
That in Miami, like, girl, get me by the beach.
It's not freezing, but we'll just be chilly. Well, we'll have like a sweater or something. Yeah.
All I know is me and you are going to have to sneak out and pop to the beach front at night one night just to see it.
Well, I think the first party is at the beach.
Oh, brilliant.
And then the second one is the wedding.
Brilliant.
But yeah, I'm so excited. I love a good wedding with you.
Me too.
What's your favorite wedding song song that they play at weddings that you want to dance to?
I love a little like somebody to love me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance, don't you?
Oh,
wanna
dance with somebody.
Yeah. Like, get me going.
I wanna feel the beat. Woo. Yeah, that one's cute.
Yeah. What about you?
I love a good. Let me think. If it's not Taylor Swift,
right? Like Beyond.
Honestly, I love any wedding song. I feel like a classic could be like, "Do you believe in love after love?" Or no. I love Gimme a man after midnight.
You play the original and then you slowly ooze into the remix.
Mamma Mia. Oh, so gorgeous. Good. I feel like, anything Mamma Mia.
A Mamma Mia wedding.
Well, I feel like every wedding is kind of Mamma Mia vibes now lately.
Well, because, like, that's the tunes. Like, if you think of one album or something you could listen to for the rest of your life, Mamma Mia.
Oh.
Right.
What's your not a song that you hate that they play at weddings?
I don't want any, like, Thunder, Imagine Dragons.
I don't mind Imagine Dragons that much.
I just don't at a wedding. No.
Yeah, no. I don't like Bruno Mars.
No, Bruno Mars. And we're not doing.
Who sings?
We're not doing any fucking Wayne Gretzky type bullshit like
sings,
fucking
I think
American
I
Idiot.
Marry you.
Yeah, we're not doing any of that.
Yeah,
that's Bruno Mars.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like Bruno Mars, and I don't like that song that everyone.
Oh, we can do Jason Mraz. That'd be cute.
Yeah, that one's cute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the one that everyone
like a little
that everyone likes. No, that is like coming out of my head, and I've been doing this.
Yeah, I want it all.
Yeah, that one just.
That's Coldplay, right? Jealousy.
That's not Coldplay.
No,
I don't know. Is that Coldplay?
But it's just a price I pay. I don't know.
Because I feel like I didn't hate that song until like everyone was like overdoing it, like the way they performed it at the weddings, and I'd be like, "Girl, it's not that serious."
Everyone gets so sweaty during that one.
Yeah,
it's like everyone puts their arms around each other.
Yeah, I'm like, "Girl, don't touch me." Like, that ruined it for me because I loved that song. Well, I didn't love it, but I didn't mind it before.
Yeah, you're getting full pits in the face.
But it's like
with that number,
like I'm getting boners in my face, not the good kind of boners. But a good shake it off, I do love at a wedding.
What's the best kind of boner in your face?
The best kind of boner in my face? Yeah. I think yours, of course.
But are you liking like a side-to-side cheek slap?
Holland, but he's a married man.
Okay. I was talking more like, do you want a side-to-side cheek slap? Do you want it like straight in the mouth? Do you want it like up and down on the lips? Yeah, what are you going for?
I think straight in the mouth.
Just straight in.
I love a good, like, when you pull the pants down and it goes, dong.
So you want it to be hard already?
Yeah.
When it comes out.
Well, I don't mind either or.
You like getting it hard sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I love when it's like, straight out the sweatpants.
Yeah, because it's kind of like a surprise. It's like a
bam,
like a Jack in the Box. You're like,
and here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it reminds you just why you showed up to the party.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is what you came for. Okay, I have a little warm up game for my fun game.
Did they play that one? Anytime they play it at a wedding or something, this is what you came for. I love, and I will always be like,
it came on in the gym.
Do you know
you have your headphones on at the gym?
Sings it.
It's been pissing me off. You've been having your headphones at the gym, but lately they've been playing Chapel. Lately they've been playing Taylor.
Yeah, no, I heard Chapel. Every time they play Taylor, I always like, because she has a very unique way of doing melodies, Taylor. So every time I hear the little or something, I like immediately pause my. It's like I have to pause my AirPods to hear.
Yeah, like honor.
Taylor Swift.
They're playing it in the gym.
Yeah, it's kind of like my national anthem.
Yeah, because I feel like if you're not grateful for it, then they won't play it again.
Yeah, and because there was a long period after 1989 came out, they wouldn't play Taylor Swift on the radio at all.
And now, haven't you noticed that they're playing like And it used to take like 2 months for the TikTok new trending songs to like be on the radio, but now that's immediate.
Yeah, now it's immediate,
which is crazy.
And then also, and they play so much more different. Like they playing Cruel Summer,
they're doing
Karma.
variety.
They're playing I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. It's golden era for Taylor Swift.
It definitely is. Which it's nice because radio is getting so stale.
Yeah,
so it's good.
Oh my god, they were also playing High School Musical on the radio. I felt old.
So they played Shake It Out by Shake It Out.
Yeah.
Shake It Off by Florence and the Machine.
Oh yeah,
at the gym. I was like, "There's no fucking way."
No, at the gym they played Soaring.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
was like, "Girl, that's iconic."
Behavior.
But then also, I was like, "Well, maybe I kind of feel a little bit old because like maybe that's what like how our parents felt like when they would play like Girls Just Wanna Have Fun." I don't know.
No, yeah, you're actually right. It's the same vibe.
But that's iconic.
That's iconic. Okay, ready for my pre-warm?
Yes.
So this is the pre-game for the game. Are you ready?
I love a pre-game for the game.
So the game is called Dopamine Addictions.
Oh.
So you have to say if you have the addiction.
Or if you have addiction.
If you have the addiction or don't. If you would want it or not. Like if you don't have it, would you want to have it?
Okay.
Like, do you want to start implementing it in your life, or do you have it and you want to stop implementing it in your life?
Okay.
The dopamine addiction.
Okay.
Or maybe you don't have it in your life and you just don't want it in your life.
Okay. Is it like Doja Cat?
Dopamine addictions, honey.
What's a dopamine?
So it's like a rush to the brain of happiness.
Oh, okay.
That's not necessarily good for you. Sometimes they're good
for you. A rush to the brain of happiness.
Yeah.
Happiness.
Exactly. Like when it flings out of the sweatpants. That's dopamine.
That's dope.
But I would consider that a healthy dopamine addiction.
Okay.
So first one, gym.
Gymming.
Are you into it? Are you dropping it? Are you keeping it?
Addicted.
Are you addicted?
Ding.
And do you want to keep being addicted?
Yes. Because I feel like it I don't know, it clears your mind so much. It keeps you relaxed. It keeps you motivated. I notice it's so much easier to wake up when I work out the day before.
Besides maybe orgasm.
If I don't work out the day before, when I wake up early, I'm like, oh. But if I work out the day before, I'm like, let's do it.
Day before. What do you mean? Interesting. For me, it's like I have to work out in the morning.
No, yeah, that too. But it's like if I don't work out one day, then I wake up the next day feeling more groggy than like usually if I work out, I'll go to sleep. I wake up more refreshed, more like ready for the day.
Yeah, I'm noticing that more and more. The older I get, like I want to be at the gym before 8 a.m.
Yeah,
because if a workout ends before 10, it's like I am a successful fucker.
Yeah,
like I can do anything.
That's
why I take it into my day. Like instead of doubting myself, like producing music, for example, I'm like, let me just do it.
Yeah, that's why I get so mad when you get so late.
I know.
Because Dion will be like, okay, I'll be there soon. And then 40 minutes pass by.
But that's why I'm saying,
girl, I'm waiting for you here. Are you coming or not?
That's why I have to do like the 7 a.m. workouts, because then I go boom to the gym. But if it's an 8, 9 a.m. workout, but let me take a little bit longer to eat. Let me do my vocal warm-ups. Let me stretch at home. Then all of a sudden I'm not there till 9:30, 10. You know?
11 sometimes.
But if I go at 7 a.m., I don't do my vocal workouts or stuff until I get back home. And I do my stretching at the gym. Yeah. So I just go straight there. You know? What's like your routine for that then? Like what's like right now I'm addicted.
So my morning
routine. My dopamine addiction is like I do a lot of mobility and then I hit the weights, and it's like the magical recipe for me. What's yours?
My morning routine is I wake up.
No, your gym routine.
Yeah, it's all attached.
No, because we're getting into other. Don't say that.
Okay.
We're getting into other addictions. This is a tangent.
My gym routine is
like your magical one, the one that makes you flow.
Okay, so I have to do cardio first. Okay. So I do 30 minutes, either the Stairmaster or the running. Okay. What's it called? Treadmill. But I really,
what about the incline?
I'm into the Well, I like the incline as well.
Just to switch up the
But
cardio.
I've just been doing a lot of Stairmaster lately because I feel like that gets you more like abs, glutes vibes.
Okay.
And also, they have like the little screen which you can play solitaire in.
Oh my God.
And it's just so fun.
That's sickening.
So it goes by so fast if I'm playing solitaire.
For me, I love the stair climber as well because it gets the legs moving. And I'm noticing more and more the more I work out how like legs are connected to everything.
Yeah.
And I saw this reel the other day and it was something like by working out your legs muscle more because it's the biggest muscle group, it actually makes your other muscles bigger.
Yeah, because you're like, when you're stepping, you're using your abs as well. And if you like use your whole body,
right,
you're like using every muscle.
Which is why I think I see more with the mobility because it's using your legs. Crazy.
So I do that for 30 minutes and then I do stretching.
Yeah.
Mobility vibes. It's like 10 minutes. And then I do weights workouts, which it can either be pull, push, all the above.
And what's like your golden amount of time in the gym? Like perfect. Because for me, I think it's an hour and a half.
Yeah, I think an hour and a half. 2 hours if I'm swimming and doing a sauna.
Yeah. Or like 2.5 with the sauna and swimming.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Next one. Porn. Ooh. Are you addicted? Would you like to be addicted? Would you keep it? Would you drop it?
I don't think
Do you need to watch less? Do you need to watch more?
I don't think I'm addicted. I don't really divulge that much.
Really?
Yeah. I'm like, contrary to popular opinions.
How many times a week do you watch the porn?
I think probably once a week.
Okay, that's a healthy amount, I'd say.
That's if I'm like, yeah.
Like I don't think watching it every day is healthy.
Yeah, no.
But once a week, yeah, that's healthy.
Because I feel like we hook up more.
What? Yeah.
So it's like.
What about like
we hook up a lot, so I don't have that much energy at the end.
What about like, you know, waxing the dolphin? What goes with the porn?
Waxing the dolphin?
Yeah.
What's waxing
having
the
that
dolphin?
Orgasm, honey.
What?
That solo orgasm.
What's waxing the dolphin?
I saw that on Reddit. Like
if I wax, I don't really wax.
When I was doing the research for these. No.
Do you wax it up?
Pulling the page, as the drag queens say.
What's pulling the page? I don't know these terms.
Shredding the corn.
Is that where you put a corn up your ass?
We'll just move on, okay?
Okay, what's waxing the page?
What about doom scrolling? Jerking it, girl.
Oh, well, once a week.
Once a week is healthy for that. You think?
Yeah. Well, like, cause like, since I feel like if I was single, probably I'd do it more.
Right.
But like,
yeah,
we have a lot of activities.
So you wouldn't say addicted to pulling the dolphin?
No.
Okay.
Because I feel like when we hook up a lot, like when we hook up. Afterwards, I need a second.
Yeah, like there's no need sometimes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's like if I'm arriving at the solo event, then I'm late to the double party. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, maybe I should not have the solo event.
Like, I think it's good to do it it's healthy to have your self-love moments.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But
like people who are like stigmatized about masturbation, absolutely not. Get into it.
Yeah.
Get to know your body.
Get toys.
And also, like educate into it. Like know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Doom scrolling.
I have been guilty in the past. I feel like I've been
hit the addicted button.
No, I'm not addicted. I've been guilty in the past 2 days just because I'm like,
like really bad.
Situations of the world.
I knew it would be because, like you said, it's like watching a fire. It's hard to look away or something.
Yeah.
For me, it was like once you said that, I looked for 10 minutes and I was like, wow, it is juicy. Let me turn this off because I can see how I would just let my whole world become that right now.
Yeah.
But I'm being so productive in my own bubble, so I'm like not letting that happen.
Yeah, like I found myself that I have to stop myself. Like I'll do it like for like 10 minutes and I stop myself.
Okay, that's smart.
And then, for example, in the mornings I don't go on my phone.
But it's good that you say like you take these breaks because everyone's talking about it now, like on the radio stations and stuff. Everyone's like, yeah, like it's getting wild how much I crave looking at scrolling on TikTok specifically. Or
well, because I feel like a lot of people don't think about it.
It's gotten wild.
Like we think a lot about like our usage of the phone and social media and everything because that's our job.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're always like aware, like I don't want to spend the whole time on my phone. But people that don't do this as a job, they just do it as entertainment, and it's like I feel like it gives them more pleasure than it gives us. Because for us, sometimes we're tired of like, oh, I have to post it, I have to edit this. But people that don't, but it's do also like because
we know like the importance of by taking time away from it. That's when you have the space and the ability to create, which because we're creators on those platforms, it's a different thing. But yeah, when you're just using it as a consumer, it's a different interaction with the media,
because you don't have to think about creating at all, so you're just consuming. So it's like that's literally, you just doom scroll.
And it's also such a different idea of escape, because we have that double lens of like that media literacy viewpoint. But yeah, if you are just consuming, then you have sort of like this toxic cycle of like, okay, I do my work and then my phone's my escape.
Yeah,
which
like for us, it's more
balance,
like
it's dangerous.
Escape would be like, I feel like watching something, like
reading,
a movie,
like
something that is like not on our phones or computers.
Right. Yeah. Little tangent. So doom scrolling. So addicted.
I stopped. For me to stop like doom scrolling, I like stopped using my phone in the morning. So I'll wake up and then I read. I want to read like at least 10 pages in the morning while I have my morning tea.
So that's a dopamine addiction that, it's easy to put things into place to like stop it from being out of control.
Yeah.
Because I agree. Like, I really do find my mental health is much clearer if I don't look at my phone for like an hour in the morning.
Yeah. Then like, because I started doing it, and at first I was like, it felt hard because it was like an addiction, just going on your phone. Like, it's like, I wanted to see what notifications I have.
Exactly.
But then you do it more often, and then it's like an hour goes by and you're like, oh, I haven't looked at my phone. And you're like, okay, now I can look at it.
Yeah, it makes, and it's like an hour is so easy if you wake up early, especially. It's like, oh, what's 6 to 7, girl?
Yeah,
like no one's even awake yet.
It's just reminding yourself that you're in control of everything, like all these gadgets and gizmos.
Get into it. Okay, dopamine addictions. Writing.
Ooh, I love to write. I write every day, honey. No, I don't write every day. I write when I can. I don't know. I do love to ride. How about you?
Oh, ride.
I thought that's what you're talking about. I love riding a good cowboy.
I'm not mad about it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I think my bad,
I love
honey.
Writing more than writing, but I do love writing as well.
Writing. I wouldn't say I'm addicted. I think I am. Ding.
Yeah, put it out there, because I agree it's a good addiction.
Because I was writing a lot of songs, but then I started editing the book that we're writing. So I kind of stopped writing the songs, but I still am writing the book.
Yeah, I go through phases.
The book. So it's like
I can't, like right now I'm producing your music, so I'm kind of like, I can't, like I have all my lyrics ready for my album, but that's why I'm having a hard time like switching back to writing right now, because I'm producing.
Because I guess when you're focusing on a creative project, you pause the other ones, but then it's like it's still in your mind.
Yeah, like that's what I'm getting into. That's what my fantasies right now. Getting addicted to completing a project, because the faster I learn, for example, the faster I learn to complete a song, the faster I move on to the next thing.
Yeah. And then also you get new ideas while you're working on something, so you like write it down.
Right.
And then once you're done, you're like, oh, I want to get to this idea that I was really excited about.
Yeah, like you got to get in the habit of choosing something and be like, okay, I'm excited about it, so let me actually complete it. Because it's hard. It's sometimes being creative. You're just like, now I do this, now I do that, now I do that, but you don't finish anything.
It's like you just have a lot of scraps.
Scraps, girl. It's not good. Okay, what about doing what you're supposed to, not doing what you're supposed to?
Huh?
So like, you're supposed to make your bed, but you don't do it.
Not addicted.
Okay. We'll move on. Shopping.
I'm not addicted to shopping. I think just because of inflation.
Yeah, it's ruining everything.
Trust me, the
fun is gone.
I want to be addicted to shopping. I want to go out shopping, but it's just not fun when you see the prices.
Yeah, like when you go, also when the grocery store reminds you of how bad it is, it's like I gotta take a minute.
Yeah, like I do like for example, I love going to the cute grocery shop around us, but that one's so expensive. But I do like the experience there.
But yeah, that's the thing. Don't you feel like now you appreciate that like nice grocery store experience because you're paying so much for it? You're like, okay, let me like actually make this an event.
Yeah.
Because why am I spending this much on food?
Exactly.
I agree. Okay, what about music or podcasts? Listening to them.
I'm addicted to music. I haven't heard podcasts in a while, actually, except for So Rude.
Ayo, or with me. You'll hear me play podcasts all the time.
Yeah, you're addicted.
I'm addicted, bitch. I listen to so many podcasts. I know exactly like when they come out.
Oh, that's cute.
Not really, but like when they get when I see the little thing, I'm like, I'm invested. It's crazy because like I listen to them while I do other things.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how time is a funny thing because podcasts are so long, but they go by so fast.
Right. Yeah. Listen to the Grace and Mary podcast, the Trisha podcast, just Trish.
Great. Those are great ones.
Those are the main ones, I think.
Oh, so good. I listen to those, all the drag queen ones.
Yeah, you do. Everywhere Dion goes in the house, I just hear little voices of drag queens following him around. It's like, yeah, what's up? I feel like
my guardian angels because they all inspire me.
Honestly, they are.
They inspire me in many different ways. A lot of them are sober, inspiring queens. A lot of them are just inspiring in their tenacity to be an entertainer and to be a business person and all these creative
and so
things.
Creatively open.
Yeah, it's really like cool to see and to compare them all and see the ways different artists are doing it. Okay, what about soda, sugar, sweets?
I'm not addicted.
Girl, do not lie to the cameras, to the people back home. Every good person watching here knows that's a lie.
How so?
Because you love your sweets.
No, I don't. Girl,
yes,
you really want to go there?
You
want to go there
hard on all the ice creams I bought this week.
All the ice creams. I had one ice cream.
You love the sodas we buy.
Those are not sodas. Those are healthy sodas. Literally,
they're still sodas.
No.
Prebiotic sodas. Probiotic.
So it's not a soda. It's like the bad thing about a Coca-Cola is all the sugar it has. These ones don't have that much
Oreos.
sugar.
You were snacking on Oreos.
Oreos, I literally grab a little plate, put 3 in the plate, and just have those 3.
The spicy chips you just ate, the cheese ones.
Those were our healthy chips. They're literally the corn ones.
Everything's healthy for you.
Yeah, because I buy the healthy snacks, so I don't.
The question was, are you addicted to sweets?
No, I'm not. Are you gonna answer that question for yourself?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
You sure?
Why, you think I am?
Because how many last days of ice cream have you had this month?
I can count how many ice creams I've had this month.
How many last days of ice cream?
Next.
Because what Dion does, he goes, today is my last day I'm ever having ice cream. And he says that every day of the week.
Well, yes. It's called setting an intention. What about coffee?
I haven't had coffee all year long.
Well, you've been doing dry January.
Yeah, I've been doing dry January from coffee and alcohol.
How does that feel?
It feels good. Like I crave more like the moments.
For coffee?
Yeah, because it's so creamy. Like
what
when
about
I
an
see,
espresso
like,
martini? Have you started to miss that yet?
See, I would have an espresso martini just because I like the moment.
I knew you would.
I like the little glass. I like the
experience.
Yeah, kind of like when we're watching a show and someone's making
an experience.
We're watching a show and someone's having a coffee or making a coffee or like having a latte. I go, oh, that looks good.
I could have a bit of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me today when we were having our water. I was like, okay, stick to the water because all I wanted was to just enjoy a salted caramel latte.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are nice.
But yeah, I'm waiting. I'm doing dry January, and then maybe I'll drink a coffee again. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes or whatever, something like that.
You know what? I'm not surprised about.
What?
Justin Baldoni again. Girl.
We're back it again. This segment is something we call shocking news.
Shocking news about menning.
First up on the docket, Justin Baldoni.
So it's so obvious. He's literally running out of things. He's like, they leaked this video of the set when they're filming the movie.
Leaked. Is it one of those like fake leaked protecting our booties? Yeah, child.
And then it's like you can see them like it's kind of like a scene where they're like slow dancing and
give it to me, Rachel.
Dancing in slow motion. And you can hear them talking between each other. And he's trying to say, "See, Blake Lively doesn't look sad or like mad or anything. So like she's lying about what she said." It's like, girl, she's acting for the camera because they're acting cutesy with each other. And then he tries to kiss her and she like kind of dodges him. because the kids wasn't in the script, and she does this multiple times, and he's trying to say like she's so cutesy, blah blah. It's like, girl. And from all the things that she keeps saying about Blake Lively, he still hasn't said anything about like him SAing her, sexual assaulting her. And it's like, that's what she's saying he did, which is like, girl, like, Justin, just shut up.
Yeah.
Get sued.
There's nothing more to say. Like, your place is not here.
And he wants
to sit down and take accountability.
Now he's considering making a website with all the more proof that he has against Blake Lively. It's like, girl, meanwhile you're all doing all this, Blake Lively is posting about the Palisades fires, like posting things to help people, things like that.
It's
and
like
Justin
your smear campaign backfired, and now you want to make a website to try and fix your public perception.
Like, girl,
it's
just
not working. Like, we literally don't give a fuck.
No, and
like nobody is going to give a fuck about you anymore. So what do you want?
The sad thing is, a lot of like brainless people on TikTok are like defending Justin Baldoni no matter what. They're like, oh, they could never make me hate you, Justin Baldoni. I was like, girl, why have we not learned about history, bitch?
Like, this isn't shocking news. Men
are
being trash. Like, he assaulted in 2024. He didn't let her have an intimacy coach. Like, what the fuck?
Anyway.
I mean, it just says it all. It's in the writing. Shocking news number 2, Jacuzzi of Despair. Have you heard about her?
No.
Okay, so
I want a jacuzzi.
In Trump's yeah, can we get a jacuzzi?
Yeah.
Which one would you like? I want one with like full body massage rollers, like under you're like, oh, girl, that'd be amazing. Okay, Jacuzzi of Despair. So you know how Trump decided to rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America?
Yeah, which is like, girl, that's not how it works.
Exactly. So I'm thinking he should walk into the Jacuzzi of Despair. It's a part of the Gulf of Mexico that kills... yeah, you heard me, the Gulf of Mexico. That kills all that enters its waters.
Oh my God. He should go for a swim.
Girl, go in the jacuzzi. go for a dip.
Maybe him and all the billionaires should go in there. Except for Taylor Swift, of course.
Bless. Shocking news number 3. Someone poisoned... Bunny Island. I don't know if we talked about this on the pod.
Bunny Island?
I think Vicky was talking about it, or maybe your brother was talking about it. But there's like an island, just bunnies. Like you go there and it's just bunny heaven.
Really? Oh no, we were talking about the Pig Island in Bahamas.
Okay, so someone, I think it was your brother. Bunny Island, 77 bunnies died. Because someone poisoned all the bunnies.
Why are people trash?
So trash.
Like, what is going on?
Absolutely the fuck not. I think it's just a diabolical. Like I read that and I was like, "What are we doing?" Ring!
I have a. Oh, hello.
Oh, do you have shocking news?
No, I have. Well,
I can hold the
related.
call.
Okay, put the call on hold.
Call's on hold.
I have yeah. So it's I'm gonna read 3 headlines and you got to say which one you think is true.
2 are fake.
Yeah.
Okay.
First one.
Okay.
Cat's anal glands produce same flavor as nutmeg.
Girl, it's just literally giving that when people said beaver anus makes raspberry flavoring.
No, the vanilla flavor, but that's true as well.
Okay.
Second one. RuPaul's Drag Race to make joint episode with Real Housewives.
Girl, I'm not a Real Housewives. Like, I've never watched an episode in my life. So, next.
Johnson & Johnson announces ketamine-derived nasal spray to treat depression.
Say that again.
Johnson & Johnson announces ketamine-derived nasal spray to treat depression.
Okay. Oh, okay. The first one's the real one. No. One of these is real?
Yeah.
Seriously? I don't think Drag Race would do the thing with housewives. That doesn't sound realistic.
Is that your first denial?
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct? The Drag Race one?
That one's fake.
Okay. So what are the other 2 again?
There's another fake one.
The ketamine nose spray for depression. And then what was the other one?
And cat anal glands produce same flavor as nutmeg. Or scent, what do you say?
I need to believe the cat one's fake. So the other one's real.
No.
The cat one's real?
I'm kidding. No, that one's fake.
I got it right. So Johnson & Johnson's making ketamine spray for the nose for depression.
Which sounds wild, no? Because you would think that that's kind of...
We're not going into a nose K-hole.
Yeah. Isn't ketamine kind of like...
Bad.
Addictive?
It's a horse tranquilizer.
So imagine like you have the pressure, you're like.
So what we're not going to do is that. I don't think Johnson & Johnson should follow through with that.
It sounds like it's like, because what was that epidemic
so fucked up.
when they were like making a bunch of people addicted with
like opioids?
Yeah, it sounds like something like that.
Yeah, I forget the name for the one that we saw the documentary on. But yeah, it's like really sad to see, like, because
just always, whenever a doctor gives you something, make sure get a second opinion. On my card. Get a second opinion.
Okay, so it's this thing of like you want to see if the meds you're getting are being influenced by the markets. Like if people have investments in these things, or doctors are making money from high numbers of people being prescribed a certain medication. These are the things that like can be rushed into the market and have major side effects.
Like this doctor, Ozempic. Yeah, this doctor was pushing Ozempic on my mom.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which she doesn't need at all.
So out of hand. Like it shouldn't be in the movie theater ads so easily. Like what the fuck were those?
My mom was like, "Oh, I'm okay, thank you." And he's like, "Are you sure? It's you're gonna feel so much better."
I didn't ask you for a weight loss thing. Why are you recommending this? Like they shouldn't just freely recommend, and especially if it's not to like for a health issue, like a serious that's pressing against your life or death situation. And there's Ozempic ads that are literally like, I saw this one, looking for a New Year's solution. Ozempic is here to support you. Like, what the fuck is that?
Because it's
a New Year's solution, bitch. What, to shrivel up my intestines?
Yeah, and it's like being like a certain size is not bad. Like, it's not a solution to lose weight.
It's extremely toxic advertising.
Also with an alternative substance that you don't know what's making to your body.
No, absolutely not. Was that the only 3 fake, or do you have more?
Yeah, I should have gotten more.
Oh, but that's a good game. Yeah, we'll do that one again sometime because I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Oh my God, we have someone on hold.
I know we do, but we just have to hold space for a moment.
Oh.
We must hold space for Debbie tirar más fotos.
I know, it's so good.
Numero uno en los charts.
So sad.
Why sad?
Because it reminded me of my cat dying.
The album by Bad Bunny?
Well, the song.
The bunny's dying. Oh, because the bunny's dying. And
no, the song that says, "I should have taken more photos."
Oh. But like no, because so don't worry, I have photos of vodka.
Oh,
I do.
Thank you.
I actually think I just took one of her in mocha recently.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, Seb, don't make me cry. I can't look. I'm gonna.
No, but the album is really good. I haven't been able to stop it listening to it. I think we talked about it last podcast episode.
Well, yeah, but I didn't really like fully dive in. Since then, I've made like 3 reels with the songs. So I'm more like,
and they're good. No, I feel like it's very like. I love the mixture between all the Latin vibes and like pop kind of like beats. I don't know. It's just so good.
That's
so
what it's giving. It's really fresh. Exactly. I like when an artist works on their perspective instead of just being like Katy Perry vibes of like, what is mainstream, what is good.
I have to watch the music videos because Vicky was telling us that Matt was telling that it was really good
for that song specifically.
Yeah, no, for a lot of songs. He released a lot of music videos.
Your hair looks so good.
Thank you.
Except the haircut.
Because I feel like Bad Bunny is just so. Like he can compete with the female artists,
like me,
like with the women artists. Yeah, like it's like a lot of like these men artists can't really compete with the girls because they don't give visuals, they don't give effort or anything. But Bad Bunny does give like a lot of effort, a lot of like artistry, passion. So I would like to see more men artists step up their game.
Well, you'll see me do that with my next album. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I secretly have a crush. Oh, the call is coming in.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's so Rudy. Hello.
Hi, is this a Dear Fairy Rude Mothers?
You should start with the first 3 magic words before.
Dear Fairy Rude Mothers.
Hi,
that's 4 words, you dumbasses.
Hello.
Hi, I need some advice.
Oh, what's up?
I secretly have a crush for my straight best friend, and he asked if I could stay over, so I automatically said yes. Turns out he's also gay and has a crush on me, and we fucked for hours.
Oh my God.
And then told me he had a BDSM obsession.
Oh.
So we do BDSM. OMG, it was perfect.
what's the advice you need, honey? Sounds like you're having
I don't know.
everything made.
You sound all set.
You sound all set. Honestly, I'm happy for you.
It doesn't sound like it's your first rodeo.
Yeah.
Sounds like you
it
were
doesn't sound like it's
invested.
going to be the last rodeo.
No, so do it. You are fucking like the bunnies on the dead island.
No, that's that's iconic.
On Bunny Island.
I love when a crush is reciprocated. I'm happy that you're both gay.
And what's BDSM? Is that like big?
Yeah, what does BDSM stand for?
Sucking.
Big, dominant, submissive, minuscule.
Ooh.
BDS.
Big, dominant, submissive men.
Yeah, what's B and M?
Because I
feel like
what
DS
BDSM means at all. Oh, is it bondage?
Oh, bondage,
domination,
bondage, dominatrix, submissive,
submission,
metallics.
BDSM.
What's the M
movements?
For? Oh yeah,
I don't know. That's interesting.
Anyways, bestie, happy to hear you're doing.
Happy BDSM.
Stay safe. Have
Speaking of
safe words. I think things got extremely rude, y'all.
Every time they do. We love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with us. Check out full season 1 to 6 video and audio on patreon.com/Sebastian.
Shout out to the monetized besties. Shout out to the Rainbow Clown besties. And shout out to the Sebastian collectors. We love you, besties.
We truly
have a great rest of the day. Spread positivity. And remember, be happy that you don't have a Tesla.
And
it's
be
embarrassing.
Happy that you're happy.
Love you, besties.
Stay rude.
Bye.
Bye.
My homie being sus, framed up. Does he know I noticed? Does he want some? Call my homie being sus, don't get caught. Tell this girl we're just chilling while I take